Heat number 6, Thiago Camarao, Keanu Asing, Mihimana, Braye, and Kalani Ball. Brazil, Hawaii, Tahiti, and Australia all represented in this heat. Keanu Asing sitting at 7, and here we go. Let's take a look at Keanu.
So of course Keanu, we know his backhand is lethal, but he's also very solid on the forehand, as you can see here, and competitively as smart as they come. Nice finish for him, good start.
I don't know what poke means in Hawaiian.
Sorry.
That's okay. As we look at Thiago Camarao, they call him Shrimpy.
Well, his last name's Shrimp. Been putting in some years.
Keanu, Anu boy, up in the lip there. Big bottom turn, goes vert off the foam, bangs it, throws the tail for the finish. Polished surfing.
Take a look at this replay here. Smaller wave, but he saw the opportunity with the clean face, the stretched out line, 3 turns, all different styles, angles of approach for Keanu.
4 qualification, but has not done so. Here's our first look at the Tahitian, Mihimana Braye, and unfortunately for Mihimana, this is Kalani Ball. The Australian with the Hawaiian name throws it vert and pushes a little too hard and goes off the bat.
It's a little tougher to find the clean walls. You see, as Thiago's up and riding.
Has to go for the foam floater and is going to hope for this wave to give him some open face. He gets to the shoulder for a cutback. Thiago Camarao looking for a finish and stabs it through the lip there, throws some fins, throws some spray, then jumps off the back of his board knowing that he got the job done.
So it's going to be a little bit more challenging as this afternoon unfolds to find those high quality waves.
Kalani Ball did a good job to stick with that wave, and now he's going to get to the inside double up section, cuts back, banks off the whitewater for a redirection. Unfortunately, that little crease in the wave not giving him any opportunity for a closeout maneuver. Keanu hunts down a left. Keanu is singing the blue jersey. A little hung up on that first turn. Does better on that second turn. Foam climb. It's going to stick with it, looks like. And the wave just dissipates underneath his feet.
Keep the speed through the maneuver. You know, this one was a little tough because it did bend away from him on that first snap. He had to stay with it. But in this turn here specifically, see how he sucks up his board right to his, almost to his bum, and snaps through it and carries that speed. I mean, he can do it. He does it on, you know, it's how he won the Quicksilver Pro. Because bigger sometimes is better, most of the time.
We're going to see Kalani Ball throwing it through the lip. He's going to be surfing his way to a 4.8 is what he wants to do, or better, to bump Thiago Camarao out of that second position. Doing some good flow, and that closing maneuver is going to be key. Goes successful, but right behind him, Thiago is going to be answering back. Let's see what Camarao has in the inside as this wave steepens up. And Thiago finishes on his feet as well, so.
Take a look at the replay here. Important to get that speed up, which he does. First section, you know, picking up that speed in the beginning portion of the wave allowed him to do those 2 maneuvers. And then here the wave flattens up, but it goes into the inside section. Surfers all know how important it is to complete your rides. So watch the replay here again. Slow-mo of the tail release, realizing that he was going to fall off the double up there. Sucks it up, pulls it off, and the pencil dive. Of course, that technique allows you to get out of the water, or get out of the wave pretty quickly. And it actually allows you not to get sucked into the beach. As we look outside on Thiago Camarao. Some cutbacks through that middle section, but I like this final turn here. Snap it, and then realizing again, it's going to go into that super shallow water.
So we're waiting for a couple of scores, and we're going to stick here with Mihimana Braye taking this left. Nice carve from Mihimana. Throws the fins, goes through the reverse, and kicks out. Keanu Asing bumped down to second place. He wants to be back on top of the pack. Long drawn bottom turn, a little bit of a bog off the top there, but he makes up for it. Let's see what he's got here. Goes vertical through the lip. Cut back, whitewater rebound, wave splits. Keanu's gonna stick with it, building up some speed down the line. Inside dump section, goes for the float and lands it, and already giving the beach that signal. What's that hand signal mean?
You hear fiberglass break, it's the worst sound in the world.
Mihimana Braye working his way down the line. A couple lip glides and a layback hack to finish.
Nice. And I got a paddle right here. Let's use up.
Thiago on the backhand. Snaps under the lip. Wave really tapering right here, so not a ton of opportunity on this particular wave. It's surprising that Thiago's sticking with it. He blazed his first heat yesterday.
Well, and you would say that Federico has put in more hours here than anyone else in the field.
Mihimana Braye.
He's been looking for sections. He knows that a big air can do it.
Kalani ball throws it up there on the backhand, and once again, and
good rhythm,
great rhythm, right? And finishes. So what's Kalani looking for? A 5.07, so just a mid-range score.
And he's given that 5 minute, that tower of power, something to think about.
That's for sure.
Do you feel like the 5.07?
Quick in and out. That was Thiago Camarao.
You wanted an answer right there.
Important wave for Kalani. Mihimana Braye now switching strategy, taking a right-hander. Smooth flow on the backhand, couple of nice hooks, and just goes for a little 2-for-1 there.
He likes it.
He likes it. Keanu Asing also on the backhand, this time going left though, and Keanu up, out, and he likes it too. Everyone's liking their surfing right now.
As he should. Let's take a look here first at Mihimana. So this is the first right we've seen from him after all those waves he's ridden. And this will probably go into his top two. I mean, he's carrying a 3.63, but I think, you know, you're looking at the allocation needed. Thiago's number isn't going to really change. So, you know, Mihimana looking for the 5.93, and that actually changed slightly because score's in.
We're watching this replay of Keanu Asing, but meanwhile the score did drop for Kalani Ball. Kalani's in first. Keanu's dropped down to second momentarily. Kalani Ball all the way up to the top.
Yeah, best wave of the heat.
Thiago Camarao. Whitewater float just to clear that section. Looking way down the line, building up some speed. So he's going to need something big and dynamic for the finish. Goes through the air, grabbed, and unfortunately, Mihimana Braye looking for a 6.03 to go into second place and advance out of this round.
Oh, and it's right there on the border. A couple judges say yes. A couple say no.
Hooter's going to sound, Peter, and we're going to be waiting for scores for Keanu Asing and Mihimana Braye.
Well, you wonder if that was in time.
It's going to be curious, right, to see if that's in time.
He thinks it is.
The number in for Mihimana Braye, not enough, a 5.9. He remains in fourth place.
Well, either way, Keanu's going to keep that second place.
So there you go. It's all settled. Kalani Ball and Keanu Asing advance. And we're going to have to say goodbye to Thiago Camarao and Mihimana Braye.